everybody. This is Topify. As you can see, we're 4 adventurers, 4 backpackers that have bonded over conquering peaks together, as well as a couple nights, around a campfire, huddled around. And it's safe to say that we love the outdoors. We love it a lot. And with Topify, we only hope that we can help other people love it as much as we do. The thing is, when we go outdoors, we plan these great trips, we go to places we've never been, and the problem sometimes isn't that easy to find the information we need to go outdoors. There's permits, there's regulations, and we're not sure where the trails are. We don't know where to park our car. And the thing is, the information's there. I mean, it's definitely there, but we buy 3 different maps, we buy a trail guide, we go on 8 different websites, we call 3 rangers, they don't call you back. It kind of hurts, but it's okay. And it's just harder than it needs to be, and the thing is, all this information is related. Trails are in wildernesses, permits belong to wildernesses. A trail will touch a river or a mountain, it's all connected. So what we did was, we built a database, connect all the things, right? Everything's connected, so we built something where it's all connected. So when a user wants to go to a hike somewhere, they go to one page, they can see what permits they need, they can see all the information they need to go there, where to park their car, if fires are allowed. Couldn't they bring their dog? I want to bring my dog if I can. So, as you can see down there, if we can bring a dog, we want to bring a dog, and it's good to know. So, what we built, here's what we're beginning with right now. This is just the start. Every rectangle, you really can't read them, is a separate table. You have rangers, you have parks, you have forests, you have wildernesses, you have the trails. As you can see, they're all connected. It's quite the spiderweb, but it works. As you can see in our demo.
She wanted to turn away, so feedback.
All right, look at that. All right, so here's the website we created, Topify. So, can you guys hear me? All right, so Topify. This is our production website, and the idea is you could plan your backpacking trip from here. So let's go ahead and get started. Right from the start, we list out all the forests and wildernesses and parks. We focused on the San Bernardino National Forest just because we're local to the area, we've been there, we know it, and we go backpacking there all the time. So let's go ahead, let's go to San Jacinto Wilderness. And right away, you get a lot of information that you care about. You know that the wilderness supports hiking, backpacking, camping, and you get us all this other data, regulations, rules, but more than that, you can go in and find specific information. For example, if you wanted to go backpacking, we display all the passes and permits that are required for backpacking. If you're just going hiking, we display permits, hiking, fire, everything. We have rules and regulations, so you know what to follow. It's all in one place. You don't have to go anywhere else. But more than that, and this is where the relationships come into play, you're at a park, but what's inside of it? We list out all the camps, the trails, the rivers, lakes, everything. So given a campsite, let's say we were going to go to a Boulder Basin campground. Given a campground, we list out what's connected to this campground. So we see that there are 2 trails that start from this campground. We know that there's parking, there's a toilet, it's RV friendly, there's fire rings, there are 2 trails connected. We could go to Black Mountain Trail. And at Black Mountain Trail, we list out what's connected to this trail. Unfortunately, we only have camps connected, so let's go back. Oh, sorry. But another thing that when we go backpacking, another scenario is we like to conquer peaks, right? And so given a peak, San Jacinto Peak, like how do we get there? What trails are connected to it? So you could go to the peak and you'll see the campgrounds and trails that are connected to this peak. So if I want to go to this mountain, these are the trails that are going to get me there.